Good morning, everyone. Last class we have completed functional interface creation and also we have learned lambda expression creation. Now today, let us try to understand more examples on lambda expression and functional interface. Then we'll go for method reference also. Now tell me, I wanted to perform different mathematical operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all. Then first, what should I do? I should create a class called what? Addition. Then class called subtraction, class called multiplication, class called division. So like that, I have to create what? Multiple classes. And further, we have to create object, then call the methods. So that is old style. What is the new style? New style is create one functional interface with a method, add, create another functional interface. Create one functional interface with add with a method add of int a comma int b semicolon, right? And next create another functional interface sub with another method y add of y sub of int a comma int b, int a comma int b. And next create another functional interface mul with a void mul of int a comma int b. Next create another interface div void div of what is right int a comma int b, right? Now four interfaces. All these are what? Functional interfaces. To guarantee it has only one abstract method in future also, we are declaring it as functional interface. So totally we created four functional interfaces. Then following by, will you create separate implementation classes? No. Directly we will develop. Will you create a separate anonymous inner class? No. Outer class, anonymous inner class, old story. Latest story is what? Directly develop implementation. Add a1 equal to, what do you write now? You have to take parameters. Which interface you want to implement? Add a1 equal to, what do you write now? Take parameters, copy, paste. Arrow, what logic you write? System dot out dot println, double quotes, addition, result, colon, plus, bracket, a plus b. Am I right? Now tell me, these parameters are mandatory, optional, optional. Parameter types of optional we can remove. Tell me now, the big logic, we made it as a simple one line. Agreed? Next, what to do now? A1 dot, call this method. Add of, what I should pass now? 10 comma 20. This is just a lambda expression creation. And this is calling. Control F11. Now you got addition result 30. Understand the functional programming? Will you help me to create lambda expression for sub s1 equal to a comma b arrow system dot out dot println double quote subtraction result colon plus a minus b. Now is it executed or we have to call? We have to call a1 dot sub control F11 s1 dot m1 equal to same logic. What do you write? A into b subtraction place multiplication result. What do you write now here? M1 dot mul. What is this programming? Object oriented programming or functional program? Functional program. Next, what is this? Div d1 equal to system dot out dot println division result a by b. And now you write what? D1 dot div of 10 comma 20. Result is 0. Okay, everyone understand? As many different mathematical operations you want to perform, those many functional interfaces you have to create. But I have a question here. All the people think and tell me. these many functional interfaces are required. Can you make all these 4 functional interfaces as one functional interface? Look at the lambda expression. All these logics you want to implement with different parameters or same parameters? Different type or same type? Same type, same number of parameters. The only logic changing. And next, do you need to worry about the name of the method here? No, because lambda expression is a nameless method. Now observe, this is a lengthy process. Okay, I am not going to use these functional interfaces, these many. For all these functional interfaces place, I am writing one functional interface. How to write, tell me? In place of, or else let me there. In place of all these functional interface, I am creating one functional interface. What is that? Observe. Generic functional interface. I'm writing one functional interface. Oh, okay, generic we'll see later. At the rate functional interface. Can I write like this? Interface, all are arithmetic operations now. I'm writing what? AO, open bracket, closure bracket. AO. Next, here I'm writing method name as void AO, arithmetic operations. Not add submal, arithmetic operation. Now, this arithmetic operation require 2 parameters, int A comma, int B, semicolon. Okay, then now tell me, instead of, now tell me, here what I should write? Arithmetic operation, AO1 equal to, what I should take? Parameters A comma B, arrow, system dot out dot println, double quotes, addition, result colon, plus A plus. Same logic, na? I want same logic, but simplifying. Instead of declaring 4 functional interfaces, I want to do it with a single functional interface. Is it allowed or not? Allowed. Second, third, fourth. AO1, what is this? AO2, AO3, AO4. What change here? Addition place, subtraction, division. A plus B, A minus B, and then what? A into B, and next A by B. Now I am calling AO1 dot AO of 10 comma 20. Okay, control F11. Addition result we got. Why addition result? Because AO1 is pointing to addition result logic. Tell me, can I use AO2 same interface with different implementation? Now what is here? What is logic executed? Same method call, same method call, same arguments, but the implementation is different. What will you get? Subtraction. Is it a polymorphic nature? One superclass with multiple subclasses. First subclass, second subclass, third subclass, fourth subclass. Hierarchical inheritance. One superclass with multiple subclasses. One interface with multiple different implementations. Tell me, AO3 dot means? AO3 point, which implementation? Multiplication. Do you all understand the flow of execution? 10 will go to this A, 20 will go to this B, and this AB are using in the logic. Okay, na? Next, 10 storing in this A, 20 storing in this B, and these 2 values are using in this second implementation. Okay, na? Right? Then next point, very important. And now A4 dot AO of 1020. Control F11. Okay, now tell me, when you have the knowledge in your brain, you can provide the best implementation. Initially, we thought of, I know one functional interface, one lambda expression. I want addition interface, separate add method. Subtraction, separate subtraction interface, separate method. So then this is fresher level code. If you give the same code to the experienced people, they look at here, why you want to develop multiple interfaces, right? Can't you prepare single interface? Yeah. Single interface I can write. The single interface can have all four implementations can be represented by single interface because all methods contain same parameters. All methods contain same return type. Then why you want separate? I want separate implementation. Single name with multiple implementation. Polymorphism supporting Java na? So one interface with multiple implementations. All people understand? Now my question. If I pass here AO4 dot 10.5 AO1 dot, I wanted 10.5 dot 20.7. Compiled or not compiled? Why not compiled? It is not double type accepting. It accepts only int type. Now tell me. I want add, subtract, multiply, divide, all different type of values. What I should do? I should take with a fixed type or generic type. Now I am writing AOG, angular bracket, what do you write? T, super. Now what do you write here? T, T1, T2. I want different type of parameters, same type of two parameters, same type of two parameters. Understand my point? In that case, generic two parameters are not required. I want two parameters of different type. Then two parameters t comma u. I want same type multiple parameters. Then generic parameter one, same parameter we will repeat t1 comma t2. Clear my point? Now I'm going here. Try to show your talent. Now what object I have to create? AOG, AG1 equal to any logic different? Logic is different or same logic? Same logic. Okay, I have to specify type. Sorry. AOG of which type you want? Integer. Okay. I have to, this is a generic type. Because of generic type, we have to specify what type of values you want to add. I want AG1 with what type of parameters? Integer. Now look at there, any compile time error? No. Same functional interface. I am taking with what? Double. Accepted or not? Double AG2. Same logic. Next, can I take string also? String AG3. Right? Now, tell me. Here I'm writing AG1 dot. What I should pass? 10 comma 20. Now what is the result? 30. Okay. Next, AG1 dot. AG1 na AG2 na? 1020 accepted or not accepted? Because the parameter is double, argument is integer. Integer cannot be assigned to double. 10.5 comma 20.7. Accepted? Yes. What the result? 31.12. Next, can I write here? AG2 dot 3 dot. What I write now? String. Double quotes H. Double quotes K. Now what will you get? HK. If you practice, then only you will get hands-on experience, comfort on functional programming. When functional programming introduced to the Java, including me, all Java trainers and developers were crying like anything. What is this? Not understood. Something is happening. Where control going? How control is going? How it is working? How it is output coming? Na class edi, na method edi, ade cinema tagda. Na rajyam edi, na kiritam edi, na katte edi, na sign edi. Atla, where is my, kingdom? Where is my, what is that? This one called? Where is my Sainyadpati? So people are started now questioning now when I got people become mad. Same way, now people are also when see this functional programming become very difficult. And we were facing a lot of problem to make the students to understand also. Once we explain this topic, students are looking at my face. What are you talking about? So then, batch by batch, how to simplify, how to simplify, how to simplify. Finally, somewhat better we are feeling now. If you also practice, then you will also get comfort. If you don't practice, I'm telling you, this is such a horrible story, because you fully habituated with what? Classroom method to object to method call. But now, no class, no object. Directly logic, logic dot. So that's why you have to practice. Next question. Up to now, comfortable? First, we created multiple interfaces. Now, wrong design. We make it as what? Single interface. Again, felt what? It is accepting only same type. Then we convert it to generic type. Now, I don't want print result. I want return result. Again, repeating. I don't want print result. I want return result. Arithmetic operation with what? Return type. I don't want to print. Then what should I do? Void place, what I should write? R. Here, T comma R. Excellent. T comma R. Save it. Now tell me. Here in the program, what should I write? Go back. Same logic, na? Same story. What I in place of G? R. 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 Now integer, comma. What the return type? Integer. Integer I am passing. Returning also integer. Double comma double. Return type also double. Next string comma return type also string. What I am passing? Same thing I am getting. AR1, AR2, AR3. Tell me now. ఇప్పుడు మంచి మజా వస్తుంది. Now parameters are two parameters equal to, you want print result or return result? Return result. Open bracket. What are right? Return A plus B, closed bracket, semicolon. Correct? Next, same thing. Okay? Return A plus B, return A plus B, return A plus B. Same logic. Now, here what I should write? If I call AR1, 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 I'm changing the values for you to understand 50, 50, N, IT. Okay? Now tell me, is this 70, 70 point and NIT will be printed or not printed? Not printed. Why not printed? Because now printing or returning, then the result I have to take. What type of variable I have to take? Based on AR1 return type. What the AR1 return type? Integer. In place of integer, can I take int? What? Integer or int? Auto unboxing or auto boxing? You pass here parameter type. A type is what? Integer. But what you are passing? 50. 50 to integer. Auto boxing. 52 integer. Auto boxing. Next, from integer back to int is what? Auto unboxing. AR. This is what? Addition A result equal to. And this is what I should? Capital D na small d na? Small d. D result. Auto unboxing is applied. Next, string small s or capital S? Hey, string is small s. String is a class, small s capital S. Yes, result equal to. Now I should print those values. System dot. Okay. System dot out at println. Addition result. A result. D result. Yes result. Look at that. Addition result 70. Addition result 71.2. Subtract addition result NIT. So we understood a interface with individual interfaces. Interface with what? Generic type with a parameter. Interface with what? Generic type with a parameter and return type. All are you comfortable? Paka? Now tell me, here whenever returning the value, should I use return keyword? Required or not required? Not required. We can write either this code or what is the shortcut code? It can remove the body a plus b. See, this is lengthy code. Understanding. Short code, confusing. Come on. This is a lengthy code. Understand. Returning. Short a plus b entra. A plus b. Em jarugutundi akkada? What is happening there in a plus b? What is happening there? What is happening? Returning. If you write an expression, or if you write a value, or if you write an object directly, what is happening there? Returning. Remember that. So here, returning result. Control F11, same result. So can I expect all the people understand this syntax? Lambda expression, shortcut syntax. Shortcut syntax of lambda expression. Okay, only one parameter directly you can write. Okay, two parameters. Now, for example, okay, coming classes will learn, don't post. So now this is a one example, the example, and two parameters, multiple statements, one statement, return type, and then return type and parameter. Okay, all points are covered in this example. Functional interfaces and lambda expressions, everything covered. So it's a time you have to start practice by your own. Practice cheste ఏమవుతారు బాగుపడతారు అంతే కదా తెలుగులో చెప్తారు కదా చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి చదువుకో బాగుపడుకో. If you study well, practice these examples by typing by your own, you will be benefited. Otherwise చూతా ఉంటుంది లైఫ్ అంతే, ఎదుగు బదుగు ఉండదు. What happened to our batch? Slowly strength is increasing. ఏం జరుగుతుంది తెలియాలి నాకు. ఇన్ని రోజులు ఎక్కడ పోయారు, ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకు వస్తున్నారు? ఏడిపోయింది? ఎరా బాబు, suddenly why strength is increasing? Oh, last few days I am not scolding. That is the secret. అంటే తిడితే క్లాస్ రారు, తిట్టకపోతే క్లాస్కి వస్తారా? Okay. Next. Observe, I am creating one more functional interface. Any name you choose, @ functional interface. Okay. Before going this, another reference, I want come back to this code. One more point I want to write. Tell me, carefully observe. For each lambda expression, you are calling method na and printing result na. Instead of that, can I make it as a runtime polymorphic code? Class calc. Here I am taking method void, static void, evaluate. Evaluate. Here I am taking AOR any type of value you can pass. Question mark means any type of value AR. And then AOR and a name, two values I have to pass, comma. Then I'm calling AR dot AR dot AO of okay. It's okay. So we'll let discuss later. Now let's see now. Okay, I have a class called, okay, I'm creating one interface called calculator. Okay. In this interface, calculator, I'm creating one method void calculate of int a comma int b I have written semicolon. Okay, I'm taking one interface calculator. In that I taken one method calculate. Now I wanted to implement this functional interface. Help me to write the code here. Calculator C1 equal to what do you write now? I have to take two parameters a comma b arrow system dot out dot println double quotes result colon plus a plus b. Okay, then you are calling C1 dot calculate of 10 comma 20. Any confusion? No confusion. Output coming 30. Okay now? Now I have a question. Everyone focus. I am writing one class here with the name addition. Okay. In this class, I am creating one method called add or M1. I am taking method name as M1. Any objection? Objection over. Static void M1. Parameter int a comma int b. System dot out dot println. What do you write? Double quotes. Result colon plus a plus b. Addition already there. A is already there. Add is also already there. ఇప్పుడు ఏం పేరు పెడదాం దానికి యాడ్ వన్ సరే యాడ్ వన్ పెట్టేసుకుందాం ఓకే యాడ్ వన్ క్లాస్ యాడ్ వన్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ ఎ మెథడ్ కాల్ వాట్ m. Now tell me this logic same or not? Correct? In place of writing my own logic C2 equal to in place of the system dot out dot println can I write here add one dot m1 of same parameter a same parameter b. So parameter name should be same or not required. You can take x y x y. Parameter names no need to be same. Parameter type should be same. Okay, I am writing body for better understanding. Okay, Body is not mandatory. For better understanding, I have written body. Now, in the lambda expression logic development, again repeat. In the lambda expression logic development, you just call the method of another class. Except that, did you write at least one extra character? No. Taken arguments, 1020 taken arguments, passing those arguments to another class method. You didn't write any extra operation. Okay. In that case, what saying? Don't create lambda expression. When we are just calling method of, we are implementing lambda expression just by calling method of another class. Don't create lambda expression. You use some shortcut like this. See, 3. Don't create lambda expression and I have to remove this everything. This entire body remove. You just directly call that method. If I directly call this method, it will become the assignment to the C3 variable. Now you want to take this method call as an assignment, as a lambda expression implementation. I have to tell to compiler, this is not the method call as an assignment to the calculator variable. It is the implementation of the lambda expression. Further, don't take dot. You want to enhance the for loop. Semicolon place what you written? Colon. Dot place you write double colon. What do you write? Double colon. And don't write parameters. Remove the parameters. Don't create lambda expression. Create method reference. Sir, what did you do there? I don't understand. Why you are understanding? That is your mistake. Why you are understanding? That is syntax. Syntax should not understand. Okay, you have to accept. Acha, okay. Whenever I am developing lambda expression, just by calling the method of another class, don't write lambda expression. Just call that method with what syntax? Olden days we call dot. But now what you have to call dot or double colon? Double colon. And parameters are no parameters. No parameters. Only class name, double colon, method name. Sir, what is the meaning of this statement, sir? Here, what is the meaning? This meaning is same as the previous lambda expression development. Who will write the lambda expression? Compiler. So you write shortcut. What the Sun Microsystem told from Java 5. You don't write. I will write. You tell what you want. I will write. At least. Edan oktan chepu bangaram, right? Adedo mana dialogue undi kada. Edan chepu bangaram, right? So like that, tell me at least 1 or 2 words. Remaining I will add. I am telling to compiler, I want to implement this functional interface with the logic available in the M1 method that is available in the class called what? Add. Implement this lambda expression with add class M1 method. That's it. Okay. What the syntax is what? Add 1 double colon M1. Below, this is nothing but method reference is nothing but shortcut of lambda expression. Shortcut of lambda expression creation. You write the shortcut, automatically compiler convert this shortcut to what? Lambda expression. Is it clear, everyone? Tell me how it is executed, sir. Can you please explain the flow of execution? How is it executed? Very simple. It is Edwin. Are online students, sir? Manara? These two values will go as argument to lambda expression. Can you see here lambda expression? No. Before this class name, there are 2 parameters. What are the parameters? A and B. Those parameters are going to method. Can you see here parameters? Come on. And from here it is going to addition class, add method X, add method Y. And then logic executed. Output is displayed. Are in the flow? When you see class name, double colon M1. What is that complete statement? This entire, which class method you are calling? Add class. Which method calling? M1. M1, how many parameters? 2 parameters. Now these 2 parameters, what are the arguments you are passing? These 2 arguments are passed to add class M1 method. First parameter receiving first argument, second parameter receiving second argument, and result is working on print. Understand the flow? Paka? Now you should get one question. Sir, if overloaded methods are available, suppose in this class, if overloaded methods are available, then which method executed? Tell me. Which method executed? It is depending on the arguments. How many arguments you pass here? Sorry. It's not arguments. It is depending on the functional interface method. Functional interface contain how many parameters method? 2 parameters. Then which M1 method is linked? 2 parameters method. Methods are linked. That add class M1 method is linked to this interface method depending on the name of the method or depending on the parameters of the method. Depending on parameters of the method. Now tell me, suppose if I remove this M1 method, is it compiled or not compiled? Not compiled, because addition class method parameters are not matched to the interface methods. Interface methods are 2 parameters. It is having what? 3 parameters, not matched. So compiler will throw error. Everyone understand? So if I write here, no error. Why no error? Oh, same name, Z. Now there is no error. Why there is no error? Because the parameters are matched. So tell me, what is a method reference? Method reference is a Java 8 new feature. Using this feature, we can create lambda expression in a shortcut way with less code. Method reference is the process of referring a method from a class for implementing functional interface. What is the syntax of method reference? Class name, double colon, method name. No parenthesis, no parameters. Then how this method is executed? This method is linked to the functional interface method based on the parameters. If parameters are not matched, parameters, number of parameters, parameter types, and parameters order. But parameter names, no need to consider. Here parameter names is AB, here parameter names are what? XY. Name no need to consider. What you have to consider? Type you have to consider. Okay, int matched, int match. So I can use this method as a reference to this interface. Hope you all understand? Now let me take another example. Tell me, a class can contain non-static method also? Yes. I'm creating non-static method M2. How many parameters? 2 parameters. Int x, int p comma, int y, int q, int p comma, int q. System dot out dot println. Now double quotes. Here I'm writing M1 result for our better understanding. M1 of int comma int result. This is M1 of int comma int result. This is M2 result. M2 of int comma int. Now result colon plus what did I write? P plus Q. Tell me, can I use this non-static method as a reference to this method? Come on. Cannot. Why? This is non-static. Object create cheskondi. If it is a non-static method, create object of this class. What is your problem? What question I have asked? Can I use this method as a reference to this method? When I can use, what I told, static, non-static, did I tell? What I told? Parameter matching or not, you have to see. Tell me, this method parameter matching or not? In can problem, you can use. Tell me, Develop first lambda expression. Calculator C3 equal to C4. C4 equal to A comma B. Arrow body. Can I write add 1 dot M2 method? No. Compiler throw error. What I required? Object. And tell me how to create object. New add 1 dot M2 of A comma B. What are the parameters coming? Those parameters I am passing. Semicolon, semicolon. Then C4 dot calculator of 10 comma 20. Chappan. Doubt on the A1. Lambda expression development. All you understand? I wanted to use lambda expression with the add class M2 method call. Any doubt? No. We got output what? M2 of I comma I result 30. Okay. How you develop this lambda expression? In this lambda expression, I just call the method of another class. When you just call the method of another class, don't create lambda expression. What I have to use? Method reference. Will you help me to create method reference? Copy paste. Method reference means what? Same interface equal to lambda expression parameters are body remove. Next here dot place what you write? Double colon parameter. Understood? What is this reference? Static method reference. This is static method reference. What is this? Non-static method or instance method reference. What is the instance method reference? How to call method? By using object. Create object colon M2. Katam. Look at that. M2 method second time executed or not? If I write like this, is it really remain like that? Converted as lambda expression. Who will create as lambda expression? Compiler. Method reference is the shortcut way of creating lambda expression with a double colon. Tell me, what is this double colon? Is it an operator or separator? Separator. Arrow is operator and it is what? Separator. What this is called? What double colon is called? Separator, method reference separator. What do you call? Arrow is called what? Lambda. Lambda operator. This is method reference separator. But people are calling it as operator. Method reference operator, method reference operator. Okay, no problem. You can call. Next, very important. Tell me, in this class, can I have constructor? Can I have constructor? Yes. This is add 1 of int comma int constructor result. What I should write here? M. Below. For implementing this interface, can I use the constructor or not? Think. For implementing this interface, can I use this constructor or not? Again, you are using your brain. Think. For implementing an interface with a method, what is required? What is a constructor? Constructor is a kind of method. Constructor is a kind of method. Its parameters are same as what? నిద్రపోవట్లేదా? ఎందుకని ఎందుకని ఈరోజు నిద్రపోవట్లేదా? ఈరోజు నిద్రపోవట్లేదా? నిద్రపోవట్లేదా? అయినా చెప్పు. నిద్రపోతున్నా చెప్పు, నిద్రపోకపోయినా చెప్పు. This method parameters matched with this functional interface method parameters, then can I use it as a reference for this? Yes, sir. All right, tell me how to write the code. And tell me how to write the code. I want you first develop lambda expression. C6 equal to add of what I should write? Can I call like this? Yes or no? Inside this lambda expression, you are just calling constructor, not doing anything. When you are just calling constructor, not doing anything, is it recommended to use lambda expression on method reference concept? Method reference. Now it is a method reference, a constructor reference. Constructor reference. Tell me how to write. C7. Remove this dabba. Remove this semicolon. Remove this parameters. ఇప్పుడు ఈ రెండు ఎలా కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి? How to connect? Can I write here a double colon? No. I should write double colon, class name, double colon, new. What do I write? Class name, double colon, new. If I write class name, double colon, new, then what the meaning of it? Array, for implementing this functional interface, use addition class constructor. Addition class has two constructors. Which constructor executed? Look, addition class has two constructors now. Which constructor executed? Parameterized constructor executed because the constructor is matched based on functional interface name. Everyone understand? Paka? Lock karenge? Now, this is what? Method referencer, constructor referencer. Constructor reference. So, when you are planning to implement a functional interface, when you want to pass logic as an argument to a method, tell me what you have to do. You have four options: outer class, anonymous inner class, lambda expression, method reference. Tell me, in the latest version, what concepts we are using? Lambda expression or method reference. When to use method reference? When you wanted to pass, when you wanted to call as part of lambda expression, you are just calling other class method, not writing anything your own. Then in that place, lambda expression place, what you write? Method reference. How many ways we can develop method reference? Three ways: static method reference, non-static method reference, constructor reference. If you want to develop method reference, what should be matched? The method constructor parameters must be matched with functional interface method parameters. What is the static method reference? Class name, double colon, method name. What is the non-static method reference? Object, new constructor called double colon, method name. What is the constructor reference? Class name, double colon, new. When I write class name, double colon, new, which constructor in the class is matched? Based on the functional interface parameter types. Okay, na? Now, I want to write one more functional interface here. Let's see now. I'm creating one more functional interface. This functional interface, names are very difficult for me, right? Wish. Okay. Void wish. String wish. Ani wish. Okay. Now I'm writing main method. Okay. Now I'm writing here wish1 equal to, can I develop lambda expression for this wish? How to write? Wish arrow system dot out at println wish. Wish1 dot wish of good morning. What is printed? Good morning printed. Okay na? ఏం చెప్పాను ఇప్పటి వరకు? Hey, Vishare. What did I explain up to now? When you are developing lambda expression, as part of lambda expression body, if you are calling the existing class method just by passing the parameter, not doing anything, don't write lambda expression, develop method reference. Observe. Are you developing lambda expression just by calling method of one class or anything else you are doing? Is the lambda expression, Anna? Is it lambda expression? In this lambda expression, are you writing any logic just calling one method? What is that method? Which method? Tumri fellow. Line number 10 is which method, Kalra? In line number 9, what method I'm calling? It is a variable, parameter. This wish is a parameter. This wish, that wish, not same. It is a parameter. Okay, let me write this. String wish message. Bracket also empty, right? Wish message. Wish message. What happened? Is it lambda expression? Is it lambda expression? Yes. What is this wish message? Parameter. What is this arrow? Body. Lambda body. As part of lambda body, what you are writing? What is this statement here? What operation it is doing, I'm not asking. What is this? Argument. Logical. Okay, logic. E logic lo identi statement. Na jeevitam. What is this line doing? Okay, what are you doing in this line? And here, calling. What you are calling? Println method you are calling. Printing. Baga alvadi ayipindi. Asal what is this statement? This statement is a println method call by using which object? Println method you are calling by using which object? System.out. System.out is a object. System is a class. In that system, out is a object. Using that object, you are calling println method for printing message, which is passing as a argument. Whatever argument you get into this parameter, that parameter value to print, you are calling println method. Okay, na? Shall I ask a question again? You develop this lambda expression. You develop this lambda expression. Let me write open bracket, closure bracket also. You develop this lambda expression just by calling println method. Can I convert it as a method reference? Yes or no? Na? Like our add method, println is also a method. Wish to equal to method reference means parameter, body not there, body not there. Also parenthesis not there. In place of method before method name, before what is come? Double quote will come. Bad morning. Bad morning coming? How? Explain. When you are implementing functional interface for printing the messages, in the lambda expression, you just write system.out.println. Println is a method call. When you are just calling that method, why you are writing lambda expression? Println method call also prepare as a method reference. How to prepare method reference? Simple. Method name before what I write? Okay, double colon I should write. Before method name, we should write double colon. What do you write now here? Wish to also will get bad morning only. Everyone understand? In advanced Java, in Spring Boot microservices, your faculty start using this statement. That time will you confuse? Hey, kya likh raha hai? What you should say? Oh, method reference. He is implementing one functional interface with method reference concept. Whatever the arguments are coming, that arguments he want to print, that's why he's writing. Acha, okay, understood. Once upon a time, long ago, you learn string handling chapter. Long ago. In a string handling chapter, you have written string lines equal to triple quote. Inside triple quote, you have written hi, hi mama, how are you? What are you doing? Okay. You have written some message like this. Tinnavara. Right? If I want to read one line, what do you write? You remember the method? Stream of string lines already there. Let me write this is stream data. Lines equal to data dot lines one method is there. Stream lines equal to data dot lines. Now this lines method returns the string data, each line as separate data. I want to read one line. That day I told lines dot, what the method name? For each method, go to this lines stream object, takes the first line, give as an argument to you. Practice చేస్తుంటే గుర్తుండేది. Line, arrow, system dot out dot println, line I have written. Remember? Line, arrow, system dot out dot println. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి ఏంటిది? What is this? Come on, what is this? Parameter, arrow, system dot out dot println. What is this? I am passing lambda expression as an argument to for each method. That means for each method parameter is a functional interface. One functional interface is available as a parameter. Now tell me, lines dot for each when you call, what the functionality of for each method? For each method, take one line from the stream, hi mama, given to whom now? Line. For each method, go to lines stream object, nothing but here, takes the first line and give it as an argument to line parameter. Then the line parameter is given to system dot out dot println. Then line is printed on console. Okay. Now again, step number 2. Again for each method, iterates the loop. Again go to lines stream object. Internally it is pointing to this data only. Takes the second line and give it to whom now? Line. Then line parameter is given to println printing the next line. Ardhamainda? Next. Again for each method, repeat what? Third time, lines stream object. Oh, 1 minute. Let me take another color. Which color? Blue color. Now for each method, go to lines stream object. Lines stream object internally having what? This is string object only. Taking the third line and give it to whom now? Line parameter. Line parameter is given to whom now? Println printing it. Understand the flow? Control F11. Hi mama. Hey. Hi mama, how are you? What are you doing? All data coming or not? Now, this is a method call with lambda expression. Can you help me to convert this lambda expression as method reference? Possible or not possible? This is lines 1. This is lines 2. You develop lambda expression just by taking the parameter, by calling println by taking parameter. When you develop lambda expression just printing parameter, what to do? Remove parameter. Before method name, add double colon. After method, remove the parameter. Same data coming or not? So finally tell me, what you understand here? Lambda expression is there everywhere. Without lambda expression, Java 8 version onwards, there is no Java. Every question in the written test exam, people are asking, develop this program by using stream API. Now I have a data in the string object. Print line by line by using stream API. Olden days, how to print by using for loop. Now people are asking, use stream API. Stream API means for each method, lambda expression. Okay, in place of lambda expression, if you write lambda expression, people look at and feel, this fellow don't have complete knowledge. What you have to use? Method reference. If I use method reference, people feel, wow, you know, complete Java. Wow, super. Aja, company ko join karo. So finally, every day in your advanced Java and Spring Boot microservices, this is the line you are going to see. Hope you all understand now. So this is the story about method reference topic completed. So method reference is a Java 5 new feature, which is an alternative to lambda expression. It is a shortcut way of implementing functional interface with lambda expression. So finally, we got clarity on what is lambda expression, what is method reference. Now I am uploading the complete notes of lambda expression method reference also. You people have to read, and if any new point is there, try to digest. Unable to digest, vomit it. If you find any difficulty in understanding the points given in this material, ask me, I will explain. First, practice. Don't read these notes. If you read these notes, you will not understand. First, practice. After practicing, after got full knowledge, then read notes. Directly, if you jump and read notes, you will not understand one word also. So this is functional programming complete. These are the 4 points or 5 points related to what? Functional program. So first one is what? Interface enhancements. What are the interface enhancements? Default method in interface, static method in interface, Java 9 version private method in interface. These three are interface enhancements. Why these interface enhancements are given? For adding more methods to the existing interface without forcing the subtypes to implement those methods. Next. Now, next topic is what? Functional programming. Functional programming purpose. What is functional programming? It's a building blocks. What is functional interface? What is generic functional interface? What is iterate functional interface annotation? Implementing functional interface by using lambda expression. Implementing functional interface by using method reference. And tell me, lambda expression means what you have to visualize in your mind? Arrow, operator, lambda. Next, this is what? Double colon. Double colon is method reference, operator, separator. Separator, but people are calling it as operator. Where I should write this double colon? Before method call, after class name or object name, double colon, method name, or before new keyword. Okay. Now with this, we completed functional programming. Now it's the time we have to enter it into predefined functional interfaces. Okay. Tell me, I want one functional interface. Okay, first you tell me, functional interface is meant for what? Representing mathematical operation. Andega? Functional interface is meant for representing mathematical operation. Okay, a mathematical operation. requires inputs and return output. Okay, so a functional interface, number one, a functional interface must be number one, parameterized functional interface. Number two, non-void functional interface. Number three, parameterized and non-void functional interface. Andega? And number four, Boolean functional interface. Boolean and I want to check a particular Boolean is a meant for only checking is the right or wrong, return true or false. So totally, as per the maths, how many functional interfaces required? 4 functional interfaces required. For you, for me, for all Java developers, 4 functional interfaces are compulsory required. What are they? Parameterized functional interface, take the inputs, consume those inputs. Otherwise, I need one functional interface, take the inputs and consume. Consume means what? Consume, right? Consume, digest. Okay, use those values in the logic. That means do calculation, generate result and return result. No. Consume, take and consume. Next, I need another functional interface. I don't want any value. I will only supply the value. Supply means what? Return value. I will only supply the value. Next, no. I want take the value, consume those values and supply the values. I'm such a, I'm a mediator. Okay, I'm taking your input and return the values. Like Amazon. Amazon is running one function. What the function running? Take the money from you, selling the products to you. It is a mediator. Now, if you take me as an example, am I taking anything from you? Not taking anything from you, I am taking from management. From you, I am taking anything. No, I am supplying the subject to you. Are you catching my point? Are you giving anything to me? No. You are giving to whom? Naresh IT. So tell me, Naresh IT is consumer. Hari Krishna, faculty is supplier. Then what you are doing? You are taking from me and giving to interviewer. Right? Yes or no? The subject taking from me, you are consuming and supplying to interviewer for getting job. Who are you? Who is Naresh IT? Consumer. Who is Hari Krishna, faculty? Supplier. Who is a student? Function. You are functioning. You are running something, functioning. So you are a function. Who is interviewer? Interviewer checking your answer right or no. If wrong, throw error. Get out of room, fellow. You are giving answers are right. Inviting. Aja. So who is that interviewer? Boolean function. Boolean function. So tell me, totally, how many types of functional interfaces required? 4 types of functional interfaces. Number 1, a interface for consuming. Number 2, a interface for supplying. A interface for functioning. A interface for checking. The interface that consume is called. A interface that consume is called. A projector, project is called projector. A person teach is called. A interface consume is called consumer. A parameterized functional interface is called consumer. Now, a interface that supply is called supplier. If a interface that functioning is called functioner. There is no functioner, just a function. What is that? Function. A interface that predict value correct or wrong is called predictor. Checker. Predicate. What we call? Predicate. So tell me, how many functional interfaces we have? 4. What the 4? Consumer, supplier, function, predicate. అర్థమైందా రాజా? These four functional interfaces are there as a predefined for all Java developers. Now tell me, now onwards, are you creating any of the functional interface by your own? Chiche, we never create. Already we have predefined functional interfaces. We are going to use them. First, we learn how to create our own functional interface. Same thing, we learn object-oriented programming language also. We learn how to create our own class, how to create our own object, how to perform operations. Then we started understanding predefined classes, wrapper classes, exception classes, multi-threading classes, string handling classes. Why I am creating myself? Not required, already available. Similarly, functional programming requires functional interfaces to develop Lambda expression. Those functional interfaces, how to create, we learn. How to implement, we learn. Now we are moving toward, in the projects, we never create our own functional interface. We will use already available functional interface. How many functional interfaces we required? 4. One for taking input, one for returning the output, one for take input and return the output, and one for check the given input or directly check the background values and return. Okay, na? Boolean predicate, Boolean functional interface we required. So finally, we have 4 types of functional interfaces. Number 1, consumer, supplier, function, predicate. Okay, now observe. Functional interface must be a parameterized functional interface, a non-void functional interface, a parameterized and non-void functional interface, a parameterized and Boolean return type functional interface. If you want to check the given value right or wrong, first of all, you have to take na. So functional interfaces are broadly, chala unnai, broadly divided into how many types? 4 types. Number 1, what? Consumer. Number 2, supplier. Number 3, function. Number 4, tell me, consumer, consuming. It is a parameterized functional interface, means which type of parameter? Any type. It should be a generic or not? With 1 T. Supplier will take the parameter, return, supply, return. That means T comma R. Predicate, take the value, check that value right or wrong. If wrong, return true. Check. If right, return true. If wrong, return false. T. Return type is fixed Boolean. Tell me, consumer, 1 parameter method for consuming passed argument. Right? Next, supplier, 1 no parameter and return type. Okay, no parameter, non-void method. For returning value or object. Next, function. Below 1 parameter and this is no parameter, not 1 parameter. No parameter. This is 1 parameter and non-void method functional interface for taking input and returning result. Next, predicate, 1 parameter and Boolean return type method functional interface to check the given argument and return or to verify. Given argument. You have to by heart. Functional interface are broadly divided into 4 types: consumer, supplier, function, predicate. Okay, let me give one shocking comment here. Java provides 43, hey, how many? 43 predefined functional interfaces. వామ్మో ఇప్పుడు 43 నేర్చుకోలే నేను చచ్చిపోయాను పో. How many? 43. No need to learn all 43. Next. We also has 2 more functional interfaces. The additional interfaces for 2 arguments. Above are work for what? Only 1 argument. Now it is working for 2 arguments. What is that? By consumer, Boolean supplier, by function, and by predicate. Okay, it is 1 parameter or 2 parameter? 2 parameter. 2 parameter means what will be there? T comma U. Boolean supplier, I think only supplier returns only Boolean value. I guess I have to check once. I forgot. Boolean function by function. How many will be there? 2 parameters, 1 return type. By predicate, 2 parameters. This one we have to check once from the API. 2 parameters and also what? 2 parameters. Next, we have another additional functional interface. 5th one, unary operator, and second one, binary operator. Operators wise, unary operator and binary operator. Like this, there are so many. We have to refer complete list of predefined functional interfaces from Java 8 version API documentation. All functional interfaces are provided the package java.util. Which package? Function. Bujji, tell me which package functional interfaces are available in util. That means, tell me, this topic is also for what? Simplifying collection program. Default, generics, auto boxing, auto unboxing, for each loop, default method, static method, private method, functional programming, lambda expression, method reference, functional interface. Whatever the new features you are seeing from Java 5 version onwards, every feature is meant for simplifying collection programming only. How it is simplifying, sir? You will going to learn. Okay. Once I start collection programming, you will realize, oh, this is the reason it's simplified. This is how it is simplified. You can understand. Okay. Now I want you by heart, prepare the method reference thoroughly. Very important method reference is a confusion. After preparing these 2 programs, 9 and 10, 11 programs, read the lambda expression, method reference complete notes, and then come to the predefined functional interface by heart, these minimum names. Totally 10 functional interface names I gave. These are 10 functional interface names, at least you have to by heart. Okay, na? So I'm sharing it. Please work out. Tomorrow we will try to develop the logic around these functional interfaces. Okay. Thank you. That's all for today class. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow Saturday? Sunday? Sunday holiday? Okay, don't come. We have class. This Sunday I am well. I'll take the class. Online, offline, we'll see tomorrow.